Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're making one of the most iconic Italian desserts, tiramisu. Creamy, coffee-flavored, and absolutely irresistible. Let's get started. You will need 300 grams of Savoiardi biscuits, also called ladyfingers, 3 large eggs, 100 grams of sugar, 250 grams of mascarpone cheese, 1 cup of strong espresso coffee, cooled unsweetened cocoa powder for dusting. Now for the heart of our tiramisu, the rich, velvety cream. We begin with fresh, room-temperature eggs. It's crucial to carefully separate the yolks from the whites into 2 impeccably clean bowls. Any trace of yolk can prevent the whites from whipping up properly later on. In the bowl with your yolks, add the sugar and whisk them together vigorously. You're looking for a magical transformation where the mixture becomes pale, thick, and creamy. When you lift the whisk, it should fall back in a thick ribbon that sits on the surface for a moment. This process aerates the yolks and dissolves the sugar, creating a smooth, luxurious base for our cream. Next, we introduce the star ingredient, mascarpone cheese. This Italian cream cheese gives tiramisu its signature decadent flavor. For the best texture, ensure it's at room temperature. Add it to the yolk mixture and gently fold it in with a spatula until it's just combined and silky smooth. Be careful not to overmix, as this can make the cream grainy. In your other clean bowl, whisk the egg whites until they form stiff, glossy peaks that hold their shape completely. You can test this by tipping the bowl. The whites shouldn't slide. This cloud of air is what will make our cream incredibly light and delicate. Finally, we combine the 2 mixtures. Gently fold the whipped whites into the mascarpone base in 3 stages. Use a spatula to cut down the middle and bring the mixture from the bottom up and over. This careful folding preserves the air, resulting in a cloud-like, ethereal cream that defines a truly exceptional tiramisu. Now for the magical assembly. With our cooled espresso and rich mascarpone cream ready, it's time to build our tiramisu. The key is a quick, decisive dip for each ladyfinger. Plunge one into the espresso for just a second or 2. Any longer and they'll become soggy and fall apart. We want them to absorb that beautiful coffee flavor while retaining some structure, which will soften perfectly as the dessert chills. Immediately arrange the dipped biscuits in a single, snug layer at the bottom of your dish. A glass dish is fantastic as it shows off your handiwork. Don't be afraid to break a few ladyfingers to fill in any gaps along the edges. The goal is to create a solid, even foundation for the creamy layers to come. Next, spoon half of the luscious mascarpone cream over the top. Using an offset spatula is ideal for this. Gently spread the cream into a smooth, even layer, making sure to go all the way to the sides of the dish. The gentler you are, the more distinct your final layers will be. Repeat the process. A second layer of coffee-dipped ladyfingers, followed by the rest of our velvety cream. Smooth the top into a pristine surface. Now comes the most important step, chilling. Cover and refrigerate for at least 6 hours, but overnight is best. This resting period is essential. It allows the dessert to set and the flavors to meld into the iconic taste we all love. Smooth the top, cover the dish with plastic wrap, and refrigerate for at least 4 hours. Overnight is even better. Right before serving, dust generously with unsweetened cocoa powder. And there you have it, a truly magnificent homemade tiramisu that looks and tastes like it came straight from an Italian trattoria. Just look at those beautiful distinct layers. You have the delicate, coffee-soaked ladyfingers, providing a soft foundation, our velvety, rich mascarpone cream offering an airy, cloud-like texture, and that final dusting of cocoa powder to perfectly balance the sweetness. For the best experience, remember to let it chill for at least 6 hours. This allows the flavors to meld together beautifully. Serve it chilled, perhaps with a hot espresso on the side, to create an unforgettable dessert experience for your friends and family. It's the perfect showstopper for any special occasion. We hope you've enjoyed bringing this taste of Italy into your own kitchen. If this recipe has inspired you, please show your support by liking this video and sharing it with fellow dessert lovers.